Okay, hey guys, and welcome. This is like one of my all-time favorite turn-based strategy games. I haven't really done a video on this, I think, in a while. Have I done one in the past? Perhaps I have. But here we are back, and I'm always picking this traveler, Camila Vera. I'm not sure what the name is for you. I'm not sure if it's randomized, but she seems to be one of the best, what do you call this, pilots because of her special ability, which is preventing the mech from being webbed and affected by smoke, which is absolutely amazing. Helps you in a lot of missions. And the new squad I've been playing around with is Cataclysm, which just recently got released. So I stopped this game for a really long time. I lost my save on Steam as well, and I had to restart the entire game. But hey, I don't care because it's just really awesome. It's really fun. Probably one of the best RTS, I mean, like turn-based strategy games that I've ever seen, honestly. The pixel graphic makes it also captivating, and the possibilities of the different squads give you so much replayability. And so when I started the game again, I immediately went after my Flame Behemoths, which is my favorite team that I used to play with. But then I realized there's so many new squads to be purchased, and so I went ahead and got the Cataclysm, the Heatsinkers, and the Bomber Mechs. And I realized that the Bomber Mechs are probably the most underwhelming of the new squads. I haven't tried the Arachnophilies and the Hazardous Mechs. I do believe it. No, have I tried the Hazardous Max? No, I'm not sure. Have I? If this is new, I think this is new. So I've not really tried this. Or the Mist Eaters. I have heard good reviews about the Mist Eaters, and I have found the Heat Sinkers pretty fun. I actually won the game once with the 3 island win with the Heat Sinkers. So that's actually pretty cool. As for the Cataclysm, while I did have a lot of fun playing them, I have not actually won an entire mission with them, and I want to show off, this team because Cataclysm is actually one of the best design mech teams that I've seen in the game. If you ask me among some of the best mech teams, I personally feel that the original Riftwalkers that's given is really good, just because they're all rounded. Zenith Guard is pretty decent. Steel Judoka, not really my favorite. Rusting Hulk's not really my thing as well. Blitzkrieg is also pretty fun, but not that great in a lot of situations. The Flame Behemoths are actually one of the best squads that I've used and played with because of the science mech. And also the positioning that they generally allow you to put enemies in, because a lot of them involving pushing and swapping and setting things on fire, which is great. The only weakness they have is that they don't really do direct damage straight off the bat. So you gotta plan your steps ahead. But once all the enemies are on fire, you actually have a lot of them dying left and right at the same time. And also having more mechs on the field, Vex on the field, excuse me, while they're on fire means that less Vex will actually be spawning in, and it gives you a lot of possibilities. The other really fun team that I like is the Frozen Titans because of the possible combinations and how playing that squad itself is like a challenge because as it says, a powerful weapon that takes an experienced pilot to master. And it's very true. The cryo launch is really powerful in a lot of situations where it can completely disable an alpha vec, basically for the rest of the game if you play it right. And you could also protect your own team by freezing them, essentially giving yourself a shield at the end of every turn. But you just gotta know how to break it, how to position yourself in the right place, use it for blocking Vex from spawning, and then saving yourself the need to heal yourself because you use ice instead. So Frozen Titans is also really fun. But Cataclysm, man, this is like some next level team building. So the hydraulic lifter, which is the prime class here, allows you to throw an enemy as it shows, and you deal damage when they land. So it's pretty cool and amazing. And if the tile is about to be broken, it will be shattered when they land on the spot. The Triptych mech is also pretty cool in the sense where it's I think the only range mech that actually can do up to 3 damage straight off the bat. If you have 3 enemies in a row, you're going to do 3 damage to all 3 of them and push all of them. This is really amazing. The weakness it has is that it can only push your enemies in one single direction, which means you really got to position yourself pretty well, and its HP is really low, which means you probably have to have some kind of support to keep it alive for the most part. The other thing is the drill mech. The drill mech is one of the most incredible mechs in the game because it allows you to create a chasm essentially, and that basically your opponents are going to be falling through the floor while the drill mech hovers in the air. The dangerous thing about using this is that while of course it only cracks the floor when you do a kill on the enemy, you could crack the floor and get your own team pushed in through the ground. So it's quite scary, but it's also really fun to use. So we're just gonna pop Camilla onto the what do you call this? The prime mech here, the hydraulic lifter. Although I would like her to be on the drill mech because the drill mech is actually our most important mech here. But we'll see whether we get ourselves into a tight spot. Actually, you know what? I think I don't mind putting her straight off into the drill mech, just because the positioning of the drill mech is more important than the pitcher. So I think this will be quite important for us, just so we can keep moving our drill mech, not get webbed or affected by smoke when we do certain things. So let's just get to it. We're gonna do a normal one. I have not played in hard mode for a really long time, and I find it really difficult, playing after a really long time. So just go normal, and I think that'll be a great way to just get into it. Okay, cool. So we're gonna start off with the Green Island. Um, if you're from the future, you find our islands even further back in time than you expected. If no, not for the wreck, I'd have loved to give you a tour of the old Earth relics. So yeah, I guess basic starter island. Let's just go to the Forgotten Hills just so we get our more options unlocked. Okay, let's see. We got a Blood Scion here, which is not a very nice Scion to fight against because it keeps healing the opponents, and we don't do a lot of damage starting off. So yeah. Anyway, we keep our the throwing guy furthest to these buildings so we can push them away if we need to. We keep our range mech as far as possible in the back and the drill mech closer to some of the buildings. Alright, let's see how it goes. Yaha. Okay. Sort of as expected. Yeah, sort of as expected. So it's a good thing we have space here behind this guy to throw it. If we don't have space, then we can't really use our throwing ability as well as we would like. So there's a few ways to do this. What I can see is I can push this guy out of the way. And unfortunately, this is on fire. We would have liked it not to be on fire. But this is still okay because we can block a Vex spawn here and get the Blood Scion attacked. We don't do enough damage to the Blood Scion, but I think it would die in the next turn if we use it properly. Yeah. Oh yeah, another cool thing about this drill this drill mech is that it doesn't only crack the tiles, it flips the opponent. So it's essentially like the ice mech, the big guy, where it hits the enemy, gets a shield by itself, and it rotates the enemy. This one rotates the enemy and cracks the floor. So pretty cool. So let's see. Yeah, I think we'll just position ourselves here and give this a whack. We end the turn. You want to heal up? That's fine. Okay. That's great. Okay, so we got rid of the Blood Scion. We do let 2 enemies spawn, but we managed to block 1, so it's not that bad. We got 2 enemies aiming, targeting down our big guy. So this is where I would have liked the anti-webbing to be on him, but it's the situation. So we're gonna take 3 damage here if we don't protect this guy, so we have to do something about that. Let's see. Is there a chance okay, this thing's gonna die because of the high tide, so not to worry about that. But can I throw you to the high tide? I can. So this is actually great for us. I can throw you into the high tide. Okay, and I rotate you to protect this. So these two are gonna die. Now it's whether I can do enough damage to you. So this will do enough damage, but I'll end up losing my big guy. But do I care? Do I need my big guy here? I will live if I don't kill the big guy. Yeah, I guess we take the risk. You're gonna do 1 damage, you're gonna take 1 damage in the fire, so yeah, we just do this. Oh wait, we can actually, oh great, because it breaks the, so this is another interesting thing about the triptych, which I keep forgetting, is that they hit in a sequence and push in a sequence. It hits the furthest object first and pushes it. So in this case, because we broke the mountain and pushed it there, this guy's only gonna take 1 damage. That's amazing, right? So here we go. 2 Vex down. We miss. I think I missed this. Um, that's great. Okay, we do have ourselves a sticky situation once again. Um, I'm not sure if the Vex are on purpose targeting my pitcher because I don't have the ability to avoid webbed. I could swap it and try it later. But for now, how do I get myself out of this? If I heal myself, can I get myself out of this situation? Perhaps. Or I could still do this and repo myself because I won't be webbed anymore. So this isn't that bad. Yeah, this isn't that bad. Okay, so I just gotta repo myself and heal. And I'm good. Um, if I go into the water, that also puts the fire out, right? Actually, I've never tested it. What if I go in the water? Which one goes off first? The fire or just the water? You know what? Let's just repo ourselves in a safe spot. Okay, never mind. That's a bad idea. Repo ourselves here, and let's just heal ourselves. We could test our theory about the water after this, because we can see this guy taking damage from the fire. We flip you. That's great. So let's see, fire first or the high tide. Let's see which one goes first. Fire first. So yeah, it's a good thing we healed up there. So you're gonna miss, which is great. You're gonna miss. You're gonna die. That's really cool. Nice. We got another bar for the power grid, and we got a good star there. So that's great. So we got Zaz here actually. So do I want you on the big guy? Perhaps, right? That's the theory. See whether they go for the drill mech this time. Let's go for this one. Let's go for this one. Defend the tanks. Sure. Let's go here, here, and here. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we can position ourselves here, give this guy a flip, and block that at the same time. Um, we could also push this, or we could throw that there instead, and throw you here. We take damage, but it's not that bad. So we block 2 Vex, but we do take damage. And that thing's on fire, actually. This might be good for us. I'm just gonna do more damage to it. Just to put it in closer range of dying. Okay. So fire damage, that one goes down. We take one, but that's absolutely fine. And we get a double block. Great. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, so this is cool because yes, we'll be on fire, but we can push both of these to their death, basically. That one's dead, and we can pitch you into the water, and we can just heal you up, because I don't see how we can block all these 3 Vex from spawning. Okay, so this is where our range mech is really gonna struggle, because it's on fire, so it has no option but to heal. So we gotta use these tanks in some way because they're online now. Let's see. We just have to repo and heal. So I guess we repo here and heal. That way we block and we take the fire damage. As for your case, I could chip this from here to here, and I can heal you, and I can push you, and we're good, which is great. Okay, I'm not sure. Oh, perhaps I should have used this tank to knock this thing into the water, but that's fine. It's whatever. There we go. The anti-web actually worked, which is great. Yeah, that was actually pretty cool. The anti-web worked. Let's see. So, how far can I pitch you? I can pitch you here, and then I guess I can knock you in the water. This thing can get knocked in this side. Just heal up here. And we heal up here. And we are A-okay. There we go. Clean win. Really clean. So the possibilities with these mechs is just crazy. These are like really S-class mechs. And they keep getting better, but their upgrades are really expensive. But they definitely keep getting better. Okay, so we have enough power to go for the double star. Defend the train. I like this one better. Let's do the defend the train. Mm. Hmm. Okay. Do that. Ooh. Okay. Um. So. Should I push you first? I guess I push you first, and you'll be on a tile with flames, which is great. Okay, so this is good. But I gotta get rid of this guy somehow, and I can't seem to be in the right position to pitch it. What if I do it this way? If I throw you here, um, you'll shoot the train, won't you? Yeah, not ideal. Mm. So I guess I come here and just flip you, and I block this for free. Um, and I want to be able to put you in a place where I can control you. So let's just pitch you here. That way another Vec won't show up. Now if I do that, then where do I fight you? Like where do I throw you? Right? That's actually not very good. I can throw you away from the train. I think that would be better. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay, so now we can kill the Blood Scion. Um, okay, so we can kill the Blood Scion, but we also got to stop all of these. Yeah, that one's still gonna live. So let's see. You're 5, you're 4. If I could pitch you here, you can do damage to your buddy. So let's pitch you to here. You do damage to your buddy. And I need to get rid of this Blood Scion. So you're gonna take 1 fire damage and 1 damage from your buddy, which means you're dead. So I just gotta get rid of this guy. Um, I guess this is the way. This is the way, right? We can't prevent the new spawns, but we'll just deal with it. Okay, hop. There you go. Yeah, that's great. Oh no, does the train survive? Oh no, the train doesn't survive. Oh no, what have we done? We completely forgot that the train wouldn't survive if there's a chasm there. So now what? Does that mean the train can't go any further? Defend the damaged train. Oh, we just gotta defend the train as is. I think it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad anymore. Oh, but we did make a mistake there. So I guess we kill this thing. Okay, so that thing's dead. Mm, now we can flip this thing. So now you get webbed. Huh, that's funny. So how far can I throw you? Just here. 3, 2. I can throw you here. Now you're all just attacking each other. Um, let's try that. So we lost the star, but I think it's not that bad considering it's still a clean win. Um, didn't take any crit damage. So yep. Alright, that's great. Okay, so I guess we have to go for the double star because we missed out on 1 star just now. So destroy the dam and block Vex spawn 3 times. So this is gonna be a little bit difficult. Dam and the Vex spawn, which means we gotta do a lot of damage. And I don't think this thing does damage to the dam. Keep you far away from the dam. Probably need to keep you a little closer. Try that. Oh, and we got a pod. Oh, this is actually good for us. This is really good. Okay, let's try. So going for the ranged mech here was a really below the belt sort of move. Now we can't attack here. Um, we can't really throw anything either. They're just going for my mechs essentially. Let's see. If I come here, I can throw you. And you do some damage to each other, so that's not so bad. Yeah, this is actually good. So what if from this position I do a double attack? That's really good, right? That might be really good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is so good. I think I can actually kill all these. Like, who attacks first? 3 attacks first. So let's just let them kill each other first. Let's just kill this thing. I think I should just kill this thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just kill that thing. I don't need it to be alive. So we can't get the blocks this turn, but we have 3 more turns. So there is a chance. Okay, so this is good for my rocket guy here, but not as good as I would have liked it to be. We do need to position ourselves to block some of these things. That's also sort of a problem. Let's see. Hmm. We can't get any blocks. That's the only problem. Unless we go for the dam. Can we kill the dam though? I don't think we can. So if I do this, it's 1 damage, and if I do this, it's 1. That breaks the dam. Means I can kill the dam. I kill these 2 Vex, but I don't get any blocks. Right? Yeah. And I can throw this thing out of the way, so that's fine. So maybe this is the ultimate solution here. Um, okay, that worked really well in our favor, but we still can't get a block here. Not ideal. I could have thrown it in the fire actually, right? I could have thrown it straight into the flames. Should I do that? Should I reset here? I think I'll reset here. Just maximize the turn as much as I can. So if I throw you from here to this, you're on fire. Which means you should die first thing next turn. Then I can position you to get that, do some damage there, and then you can just pop the dam. There we go, that's great. So now this thing dies to the fire, we kill all the Vex. Again, 2 spawn, can't block anything. So I'm not sure if you can get that last star, but we'll see. We'll see. 1, 2. Okay. If you can block 2 of these, we are Gucci, right? Yeah. Okay. Can I push you enough to do enough damage? Maybe. Because that mountain breaks. There we go. So you're out of the way, the mountain's broken, and... Oh, I can't reach it. No, I can't reach it. It's too far. I wish this thing had like a further throw distance. I could have done the double block. So I guess we want to get 1 damage off. We kill this thing. Yeah. So we can't get the Blitz Scion just yet, but it is what it is. Oh, interference. Let me check. What's causing my interference actually? Is it a message? It's really alien to me. I'm not sure what causes the interference. Let me see. Maybe it is a text or something, and my headset's picking it up. Yeah, I do get a text. I'm not sure if it is the text. All right, let's see. We only got 1 block. That's so sad. We couldn't get the blocks done, but that's okay. I think we still played pretty well for this round, so it was nice. Let's just push you to get you to aim your buddy here, which I really want to kill. Let me throw you and see if I can get enough damage done. Um, Here we go. And that'll pop you, but you're gonna pop it anyway, so. Huh. We'll just give you a whack in the back. There we go. Yay, level up. That's cool. Pilot Sing? Really? Is it a Sing? So we failed to get 1 star, but still we played pretty clean, and we got a reactor core, so that's really good for us. And a +3 grid def on the level up, so hopefully that's useful. You'll never know when the grid def actually becomes useful. So if you want to get a +2 range, this +1 damage is not that important just yet. This one though might be really valuable. Yeah, this one might be really valuable to actually bring this thing online. Um, Although this is great for the repositioning because I'm just not doing enough damage. I think the +1 damage would be pretty handy right now. Mm. So what is this? Destroy the Scion Abomination and protect the corporate tower. So looking at the positioning, first of all, having that extra throw distance might just come in handy. Um, but the damage might also be really good. And the Scion Abomination is really tanky, so we want to do as much damage as we can. But the throw distance is really good considering all the water that's available, assuming the Vex are not flying. Um, yeah. Although I do see how I could crack some tiles here and make a huge difference. It might work in my favor. But you know what? I'll go for the range. It just seems to be the right thing to do. I could be wrong, but we'll bet on it. So this guy can't be webbed, which means I want to keep it as far to the front as I possibly can. And we want to go after the Abomination. And since we got a good range, we can be anywhere in the center and throw things into the water. So let's do that. You can be further back as you usually are, and we want you to be closer to the Abomination. See if we get some interesting positioning. Okay, that actually came closer to us, which is nice. Hmm. Okay, so this is interesting because I could just flip here and get a free block at the same time. You can. I can't really throw this, but I could get a block instead. Let's see, how far can this thing go? So what if I just shoot you out of the way first? Because throwing it is not going to do anything, right? So I just shoot you out of the way and prevent you from wanting to go here because it's fire. And then get here, so I get 2 blocks. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. Mm, okay. This webbing doesn't really scare me, but I still don't see myself going after the Abomination. Let's see. I can throw you here so that you do damage to the Abomination. Let's see. Can I put you in a worse position? Uh, okay, so I freed this guy, but yeah, this thing doesn't do much yet. And I can flip you here to get a chip damage on the Scion Abomination. And I just heal up, I guess. Yeah, because I don't do enough damage anyway. I think I just have to chip this thing down. I'm not sure. I don't think I can kill the Abomination because I just don't do enough damage. But we might get a clean win. Okay. Hmm. Okay, that webbing fail might actually be really good in our favor. But now what, right? How do we handle this? This guy's free. You could probably come and whack one of these two. But can I throw anything into a better spot? See, like with all of them being flying, I can't throw them in the water. This is the only grounded unit, which means if I move you here, I can't even move into position to want to throw it. Like, let's say I get this guy all the way here, right? I can't even come here Do you want to throw this into the water here or here? So yeah, I think the throw distance just didn't really work very well in our favor. Um, anyway, let's see. This should do a good amount of damage and push everything into a better spot for us. So that's actually really good. That solves that. Um, I guess I could throw this guy here and give you a flip. So the throw distance is not really doing it for us, but we are still managing this, I guess. Man, the regeneration is so strong. Okay. Sure. Sure. Block. And it's the last turn. Okay, it's good that they don't have the ranged mech in their control. And I can flip this guy to his death. But what I need really is to free this thing somehow. If I throw you, do you die? Yes, you will die because of the fire. Um, Either way, the only way I can free this is by using the ranged one. So this guy's gonna get hit no matter what. I can throw you to just kill you, but we're still gonna take damage. Yeah. Like this would be nice. I mean here. This would be nice. Um, but I'm still gonna take one building damage. I don't see how I can block it. Right? Yeah. But I guess if I protect the double crit, that might still be good for us. So I just push you. Yeah, so we at least protect this. This thing is gonna take damage from either one of you, no matter what. This thing especially, the Hornet. I can't protect it from the Hornet, right? You're gonna do one, you're gonna do one, so at least we get a kill. That's a free kill. Oh no! The Scion is preventing them, is causing them to explode. Right, I actually gotta keep that in mind. That's a thing, huh? Which means the ranged toss is actually coming in handy. Okay, that's not so bad. One resisted, one blew up. So I'm still gonna take one hit, right? There's nothing I can do. What if I flip you? It's bad. You know what? I just protect myself here, and we win this. I mean, we won, but we can't get the abomination. So here comes the attack. One, we take that. Building. Here we go, we lost that. So that's fine. We won. Cleaned the island, but yeah, we had to deal with that. One of the weaknesses of this team is the lack of damage early on, but I guess as time goes on, we'll be able to upgrade ourselves. Now is the perfect time. Interesting that I'm actually getting the flame thrower here, which is a really nice weapon, my favorite one. But I can't really use it because my mechs do catch fire. And the acid tank is not my favorite. It is good. Um, it's good because it can make your opponent receive the Vec receive double damage, and they also receive it from their own buddies, but it's not that great. So one use per battle. So I guess it's a good reason for us to just go double reactor here. Yeah, we're gonna go double reactor. We're gonna risk and try to look for a power grid mission. So hey there, old lady. You won't find me as gullible as my department heads. Whatever time travel nonsense you claim, it's your firepower we need. So I really like this lady. She's like a real hot ass. Um, so yeah, we gotta go for the ones with the power grid value, is to make use of that. So immediately we get the one damage here. This is really important for us. And I think Camila Vera's evasion is gonna be useful on you. So yeah, and now I really need the science class to do its work. So it really needs to move around, and you know, do more damage, I guess, be more functional. So in that sense, I could. I need another reactor core to get the +2 damage online. This is really valuable. But for now, probably having more movement might actually help me. So I can toss things from a better position. Um, and this guy is really soft. Like its ranged ability, like its health is really low. This thing also only has 3 health. I could get +2 health online. Not the worst decision. But since we already avoid stuff, movement or health? I think movement is just valuable here. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. So let's see, protect the coal plant. We get a free, what do you call this? Power, which is what we need. Alpha Firefly is not gonna be good. Alright, let's keep you here. Let's keep the range guy far. Keep this guy here. See how bad this goes. I'm really worried about this, this shell-like thing. Just because it can get into really bad positions and be super annoying. Okay, this is good. It's a free evade. Let's see that. Yeah, that is not good whatsoever. Can I even toss you? Can I toss you? I can toss you here. Doesn't make it any better. What if I rotate you? What does that do? Does that... It just kills you because I can do 2 damage now. Actually, this is great. The damage upgrade is working in our favor. Yeah, this is really good. Plus, we get the rocks to block enemies off in the future. Yeah, so we got the time pot, got a free kill. And it looks like we can use you to block something. Because we still do only 1 damage. So this actually works in our favor. This is really good. Now as for you, this causes this tile to become a chasm, but will the 1 damage on you be useful? I don't know, but we can try. So now we're starting to create chasms. So we'll take 3 damage. Okay, no, that's my bad. Should not have gone for the range attack. I think we'll leave the range back there. We'll just get this thing flipped. And we'll just send you to block one of these things for us. And should we get you a little forward? Not sure. Does it make a difference? Like, if at all, you're going to be attacking is from one of these 5 tiles. So we'll leave you there. Okay, so you break that, you create the chasm by yourself, that's fine. You get 1 block. Gonna web breaks. Perfect, that works so well in our favor. The change of the pilot for Camila Vera to be on the drill mech works so well in our favor. Okay. How do I use the crack now? The thing is, I can't throw this thing because it'll die in a single toss. But I can throw, if I could throw this, I could kill it. So let's see, can I get here? I can't. Can't reach you. Not ideal. But maybe I can push you here instead. And get a free kill that way. So let's crack a tile here. And this should end up in a chasm, right? That's perfect. That was exactly what we needed. Let's just be the furthest, the closest to the building site. Let these 2 spawn here. And I guess we end the turn. That really worked well in our favor. So we're actually showing the strength of the chasm in this team. It doesn't matter how strong the Vec is. If it isn't flying, it's gonna die in the chasm. So really, really cool. So yes, we do get webbed. Not the end of the world. Uh, we can use this guy to just fall in the hole and send it to hell. I guess that's what we can do. Will this break a chasm? No, it doesn't. This is okay. Yeah, so that's okay. Now we do this. And another one. And we level up as well. That's great. So we can only block two. Um, I guess that's fine. But we just position here because this one is already a cracked tile. This is not. So we heal up. Let's do that. Okay, I guess we just need to heal you up to have less damage. We're pretty good. Let's see. Can I just toss you here? And there we go. That's exactly how you use this team. Absolutely love how powerful this team is. It's really scary that these mechs can just alter the battlefield to a point where it can be. It's sort of like a high risk, high reward gameplay. It makes it really fun, but at the same time, really, really powerful against the opponents. Hey, reactor core. That's really good. And our pilot gets one as well. So we're getting a bunch of upgrades at once, which is really good, but I don't want the reactor core on you. So I think we can +3 grid def. Okay, let's move you here. So you get the extra reactor core, which is great because that means I can either go for 2 damage um, or +1 movement. Mm. And as for you, we already have the 1 damage, so this thing's actually running pretty optimal right now. We could just get more upgrades in this. So we get the +2 damage, we install this, and we get 1 extra movement. That'll make my pitcher really strong. Like, really strong. Uh, yeah, and since you already have evasion, you don't need that much movement or health, because you're pretty strong in that sense. That's what makes this such a great passive ability. Okay, so as much as I would like to go for this, what do you call this? Reactor core, we want to get at least 1 more power grid charge. So we go for this, Scorched Earth. It's also still a bit risky, huh? We could go for this just to be easy and then go around and then get to this. Or we could just go straight for the high threat here. Defend the terraformer. You know what? I think we can do this. It's going to be challenging, but I think it's a pretty fun mission. So we want to position the pitcher where we can throw the enemies back towards the terraformer. So let's just keep you in a decent spot. I think here is okay. Assuming we're going to attack this side first. We keep you here. Mm, the range mech actually doesn't seem to be in a great spot. This is where we're gonna operate, but we can't hit this guy. So I guess we keep towards the left. And we keep you here so you can protect this side. Okay. I'm only worried about this a little bit. What is it? Scarab? The Alpha Scarab? Digger. Oh, it's called Digger? Wait. Oh yeah, it's called Digger. So this is the Alpha Scarab. This is the Digger. Right, great. Let's see. So these two are in a great position to just die, which is hilarious. But I want to get one more out of the way. What if I move you? Can you come here and pop this? Yes, you can. That'll be really good. So if I could just pitch this somewhere. Okay, what if I come here and pop you, and then I can pitch you here? You'll shoot this. Um, Let's see. Is there a better way for me to do this? If I come here and just shoot you, you die from the collision damage. Um, I can't pitch this in any other way, can I? I have to pitch you here. Hmm. If only I could get this guy behind this somehow. Hmm. But I can't. And I want the block. Um, I don't see how I can break this rock. Do I break it? No, I don't break it, right? I just crack the tile. But this disables the attack because of the smoke. Okay, that's actually good. Right. I deal 3 damage now. That's actually kind of broken. I completely forgot. Let's do that. That's great. So we're gonna get a new Vex spawning there. Let's just go up front a bit because I think we're pretty safe here. So the next turn, you are going to be able to target these 6 tiles. So yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, we can actually use you to block one of these, but you're going to take a lot of damage. Um, should I clear this part? Like, should I pitch you forward? Or should I pitch you backward? Um, I actually want to pitch you backward just because I feel like the enemies are going to show up here in the next turn, so let's pitch you back here. Um, and let's block this. And let's clear off this one. So we gotta use the terraformer for 2 more sites. 1, 2. We got 3 turns left. We're good. We're good. Okay, we actually get 2 enemy spawns despite our block attempts. Not really much we can do about that. That's great. Anti-webbing is so good on this mech. It's so good. Um, but anyway, he's in a bad spot. He's gonna die. Let's see. Can I get you to land over here? Oh, yes, I can, actually. Oh yeah, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna die anyway, from the amount of damage that I deal. So we'll just heal up. And we just pop all of this. And we heal up again. Okay, so we're gonna get 2 Vex spawns, and they're gonna be in the far side. Not ideal. Let's just hope they come towards us and not towards the buildings. Okay, that's actually good. Yep. That's really good. Okay, so what are you aiming for? You're aiming straight for the terraformer. Let's see if we can just push you into a bad spot. The thing is, I can actually pitch this, and I can still clear this spot up. You know what? Just clear it up first. We got that objective done. We can pop you, and we can just pitch you to death, and that's great. Clean, clean win. Nice. Right, and we got the power for the power grid, which is great. Looks well in our favor. Um, and we got a mech reactor as well. Really nice. So now we can actually gain more health or movement. I feel like the movement is just more important than the health, just because we don't get ourselves in such a bad situation all the time. So we'll just pop it for the movement first. And now we can go after this reactor core. Right, so defend the train and protect the robotics lab. That one is in a really bad spot. It's in such a bad spot. Try it this way. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's bad. Um, the thing is, if I toss this, it will die, except I can't land it anywhere. Like, I can't select it to toss, just because there's nowhere I can send it. So, mm, if I do this, this would actually be really good, except they don't move out of position. And this thing is actually giving them explosion. Oh, this is bad. Like, sure, I can do that and free it. Um, but unless I kill this, they're all gonna just pop. So I have to kill this first. Mm. And that way, when I pop this, I can toss this guy towards where the rock is. But I still take 1 damage. Yeah. But at least I pop this and I get a block. That's really important here. And these things don't explode into the buildings. So that's gonna be pretty sweet. So now it's in smoke, which means I can free myself, but I have to get rid of this guy. Let's see. Can I actually protect this thing? I can't do anything about this guy, can I? Hmm. Yeah, we're gonna have to take the building damage there, but let's just hope it kills its friend. And that way we have one problem solved. So we are gonna take 1 damage, but we toss this guy here. We get a block and we kill a Vec. So I guess this is the best case scenario for us. There we go. So we lose 1 power, but um, we are in a much, much better spot. Okay, that's great. So we only have to deal with this guy, which is pretty much done. Um, yeah, it's done, it's done. Get rid of it and forget about it. So there's no right answer here, right? There's no right answer here. Like, we can't pop anything. We can't get broken tiles, so I guess we just heal and just hope for the best. Hmm. Okay. I see how they're all non-flying, which ideally works well in our favor. Uh, yeah, the range mech is absolutely useless in this. Let's see. Maybe if I pop you. And now I can't throw this guy anywhere, right? So can I prevent you from doing something? Okay, let's just try this one more time. So I can pop this, and I can toss you, and I can push you. I just can't reach far enough. Yeah, this is the furthest, so I gotta make use of this. Yeah, I gotta make use of this. So let's actually toss you here. Uh, and that way you can kill this, and you can. Yeah, it doesn't kill it though. This is bad. It's either I pop my own Robo Lab or I just get some damage done. I don't know, just probably should have focused on protecting the Robo Lab. This was a bad decision. Oh man, this is not good. Yeah, we screwed up a little bit. I guess my best hope is whether we get the 18%. Do we? Uh, we do defend the train though. Yeah, we couldn't defend the Robo Lab. That was bad. Anyway, got the 2 stars. Couldn't get the Robo Lab safe. Not as clean as I would have liked it, but could have been worse. The positioning in that particular map was really tricky. I found it really tricky. Mm, okay, we get one of the powers for sure, so go for this one. So this one actually has seismic activity, Cataclysm, which is perfect for my team to work with, but scary at the same time. Let's see if I can get myself in a position where I can toss these into the water somehow. Um, I'm a little bit worried about the digger. Those are not helpful at all. Yep, those are not helpful at all. Okay, let's see. If I rotate you, you're gonna do how much damage? 5 damage. Okay, it's bad. So I guess best would be to push all of you out of the way. And now I can kill this thing if I wanted. But you can't hit this guy, can you? Mm, unless I break a rock. No, but I can't get this guy into a position where I can toss this fellow. Wait, I can. If I break this rock, if I can reach here, I can toss it. No, what can I do against this thing? So the alternative would be to use the ranged mech and to do some kind of damage to this and kill it. Right? And then you come here and toss this guy to oblivion. And you come here and pop this. Probably. Best decision. Yeah, probably. Do I want to break the rock? Let's just break the rock. So I kill you, right? I do kill you. And I can flip you. And that's good. Get a block as well. Okay, cool. So we gotta kill 7 enemies, which means I shouldn't be blocking these actually. Yeah, we want these to spawn because we need more people to kill. Mm. Oh well. It is what it is. Should I toss you and just kill you? So I prevent one vex spawn, so I can let these 3 spawn safely, I think. 5, 6, 7. Should I let all 3, or should I just kill 2 first? I think we just kill 2 first. We're in a good spot. So yeah, this is actually a good spot. We just heal up here, let these 2 spawn. They don't threaten us. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if we kill these 2, we have 3 more to worry about. How far can I toss you? Oh, that's brilliant. Um, okay, we got rid of that. That's a cracked tile, which means if I shoot you, you fall in. Yes, you do. So we just need one more enemy to deal with. Which means we heal up here. Alright, we just gotta kill this guy. And we won. Let's try, Spider-Man. Now what? There's no Cataclysm tiles? Really? So that's good? Yeah, we good. Okay. Okay, cool. Seismic, and we got the corporate. So let's see. We got no cores to use. Unfortunately, we couldn't get one of that. So I guess we just gotta go for it. Firefly leader. So this one's really tough. But being the Cataclysm team, we just gotta get it into a hole, and it's pretty much doomed. I'm only worried about the digger because it's gonna go for the tower that's right beside it. So this is a little bit worrying. Let's just see how bad this goes. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see. So, as far as I know, the Firefly leader doesn't die from drowning, but it just prevents its attack. But using it to block here might also be good for us. So let's say I use it to block there. I pop this, and I pop you, and I kill you, right? This is the best decision, right? Okay, so we kill that guy. We rotate this guy. And we send you here. Okay. That was pretty good. Yeah, just the repositioning skills and these mechs have is crazy. It's crazy good. Yeah. We got lucky with the position of the buildings in this one because they are in a straight line. So the Firefly leader doesn't have that much strength because you can't aim two buildings at the same time. Or a mech and a building at the same time. Let's see. What if I want to crack this tile? Um, hmm. I wouldn't consider this very interesting decision making, but I think it's pretty interesting still. So we can't, yeah, we can't do that, but I can do this. I can toss you to your doom, essentially. Um, and that's great for us. But we're gonna get 3 spawns in the next turn. I think we can handle them. Oh yeah, we good. We are so good. Okay. Okay, so what am I worried about here? The way I see it, um, the way I see it, I can pop you just like that. Do we do that? I could pitch you to your doom, and I could either pitch one of these two, but not both of them. I really want to pitch this thing, but it looks like pitching this would be a better decision. So Yeah, pitching you is just a better decision. I'm just gonna do that. And we push you instead of what do you call this? Killing you. So you're gonna pop that tile, which is fine for me. Okay. Okay, now the scary one comes out. So you're the blast scion, right? Yeah, you're the blast one, which means if I kill anything, they pop. Um, so I have to get rid of you first. Let's see. What if I do this? And that means this is a cracked tile, which means shooting you would send one of you to hell. So that guy's pretty safe. I can't really reach it. But does it matter? We already won. There we go. Well controlled and pretty sweet win. I must admit that was an impressive performance. We will rest easier knowing the Vec monstrosity no longer infests our island. So, yep, thanks, Grandma. Let's move on to spend our rep here. What's this? Ooh, Frostbeam. This is a really powerful science class weapon. Not sure if I want it. No longer take damage blocking a Vec. This is okay. Bonuses from Vec Scion. Oh, this is really strong. This is really strong. The Frostbeam though, this is such a good one. So one use per battle, but really, really strong. Um, or we go for 2 cores. The way I see it, I don't see myself wanting to freeze enemies up because I'm going to be throwing them here and there. So let's just go for the double core and not worry about the powers for now. Okay, so we go for the Pinnacle Robotics first, I guess. Humans employed at Pinnacle are just as important as the sentient machines. We must stop the Vec to save all life. Okay, cool. Let's see. I think this will be the most challenging considering we have to protect a lot of robots and we send most of them to hell here. Put the passive somewhere. Let's see how well this plays in our favor. So we have 2 cores, and I think the pitcher is pretty well decked out. We don't need to spend a core for its health. We could use it here to get the building immunity up. This might be good. For this one, maybe one of the health damages. So the damage bonus is good. So we do 3 damage instead of 2, but it's very expensive to get. So we do one here for the health, and we do one here for the building immunity. I think it's pretty good. We could go for the health too. Mm, like, if we leave this at 3 health, we could get this to 4 health. Mm, or maybe we don't need the building immunity, right? Yeah, I think we don't need the building immunity. So we just get the health for this, and we just get the health up. I feel like the building immunity might come in handy, but it's a really rare occasion though. Yeah, it's a rare occasion. I don't need the building immunity. I do need some movement. That might be great. So these two have the up movement. This guy doesn't have. So perhaps we get one for the health. Health. You know what? I think this is good. Yeah, I think this is good. So before we go for this, let's just get one um, power backup. Yeah. Okay. So before I continue, just give me a sec. All right, got myself a drink. Let's just get on with this. So let's see. Yeah, we want to do this. We need another power grid energy just to be safe. I mean, we we don't want to YOLO. We could, but we don't want to YOLO. I think we'll do this first, just to get the power grid power back up first. Okay, this one's actually scary. A lot of robots here, a lot of ice. But it does, it does depend on which ones defrost first. I think the laser mech is going to defrost first. So we might want to keep the pitcher mech just a little bit behind. So we can pitch some of these. Should we just go in the front? I'm really not sure which ones will defrost first. That's actually my concern here. Okay, so it says one. I think this one has to defrost first. So we do this, and we put you here because we're not afraid of the ice cracking. Okay, okay, those two defrosted first. Great, great. Okay, the anti-webbing really worked in our favor, but these spider webs are not going to be very good for us. Let's see. The thing about the Alpha Scorpion is that it can still die to a damaged tile. So if we pitch it here, it might just die, which would be great for us. So we can pop this thing, and we can pitch you to your doom essentially. There we go. That's really good. And I believe we can just kill this. Okay, that's good. Got rid of the spider, which is really important for us. Okay, so the next thing we gotta be careful of is the blobber, because the blobber is also gonna send out these sticky blobs soon. But for now, all these are 1 HP. I mean, they're not really threatening us in any way. So I guess we just position ourselves in a good spot in case we want to break these ice tiles. So let's just come here and let's just crack this. So now you got a damaged ice tile there. That's really good for us in the future. We don't want to mess around with this too much. Let's just push you. You don't need to mess with it too much. And we do need to keep ourselves in a good position. This is fine, right? This is fine. Okay. So now those two will defrost. But we can handle these. Okay. Okay. Here's the interesting one. Okay, so we can get rid of you too, and we can still pitch this. Okay, so now it's just the blobber, as far as we're concerned. Oh wait, no, that's the laser. This is a big laser mech. This one's like an alpha laser mech, right? Yeah, this is like a more powerful one. 1 to 4 damage. Yeah, this is pretty scary. Okay, so if I toss you in the water, you should die, but I gotta get rid of the blobber. It's a bit of a pain. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, let's see. How far can you come? You can come up to here, so I guess you can just do this. Yeah, which is fine. That's okay. Good contribution. I can't go around this thing. Like, even if I wanted to toss this thing, I can't go around it to toss it. Yeah, what if I pop you? Is this a cracked tile? No, it's not, right? Okay, now you can come here, and you can toss you into the water. Yes, there we go. That's clean. That's clean. Really clean. Right, awesome, awesome, awesome. That was a really clean sweep. Less than 3 damage, got the coal plant, and we got all the points we need. Okay, now we can go after the core safely. Yeah, let's try it. 5 buildings out of the ice, less than 3 grid damage, and protect the robo lab. Which is the robo lab? This one. So I guess we keep you closer to the lab. And do we need this guy here? Sure, why not? So we're not too worried if they go after the buildings first because we have the ice. Oh, and there's, oh yeah, there's a pod. Yeah, okay. Of course, there's a pod. Wait, no, that's lucky. That's a super lucky pod, actually. We might be able to get 2 reactor cores from this. That's actually really lucky. Okay, let's see. So we want that to crack. We want this to crack. We gotta get rid of this one, this specific one. This one's not a concern. So let's see. How far can I toss you? All the way here. And that's still pretty good. Like I could crack you. I could just come here and crack you. And that means if I toss you now, you take 3 damage, which is good. I think I could kill these 2 actually. So if I come here, do I kill both of them? I kill one of them. But that's still okay. Because this one's aiming the robo lab, so I can keep it in ice. And let it aim the other building. That's really good for us. Okay. So now we're gonna break 2 buildings out of the ice. That's good. Oh wait, we're gonna break 3 buildings out of the ice. Okay, that's good. Gotta keep my tabs. Oh, this one's a scary one, right? Okay, the anti-webbing is so good. But the pitcher mech is really out of position for this. Let's see. It's a good thing they're only aiming this guy. Yeah, I gotta get the pitcher mech back into position, so let's put you as far as possible in the front. Yeah, just to get you back in position. What about you? Can I use you in some way? This is cracked. I could send this guy straight to his death, right? I could. Oh yeah, that's so good. Feels so good. And I can kill you. That's nice. So you crack that ice for me. And you are not doing anything useful. I'll just kill you. Yeah, I guess I could just pop you. Just do damage and block this. Okay, we got 4 buildings out of ice. Gotta get 1 more. Can totally do that. So the blobber is down. Just these 2. Can I use you? Like, if I do this, do you die? You don't die, right? You survive. And you pop the ice for me. Right? You pop the ice for me and then you block the Vec. This is really good. What about you? What if I toss you here? I will let 1 Vec spawn. Doesn't really matter. We're doing pretty well right now. Okay, that's really cool. So we got 1 Vec that has spawned, but it's gonna die really fast. And the rest of these seem to be absolutely fine. Which is good. We won. Clean sweep. Yep, there we go. Really clean. Okay, this is really good. We got 2 reactor cores in a single turn, and we actually got a new pilot. You got a reactor core and a move. Push adjacent tiles when repairing, which is nice. And you got a +3 crit depth, so you're just better than this pilot, I guess. You just better. Okay, sure. So how do we use our two cores? Let's see. We can get health. I think this guy's pretty decked out. Don't have to worry about him. We can get movement. We can get building immunity. This one is pretty decked out as well. So I guess it's here. Movement and building immunity. Do we need the building immunity though? We never really found ourselves in need of it, but I guess it's fine. We just keep on extra core here so we can get the +1 damage faster. As for you, you're pretty decked out. But this one can still go further. Or should we just keep one core? Mm. When will we shoot a building? Right, like if you look at this image, the guy could just aim a little further, unless there's a building behind there. Ah, okay. It could shoot in between buildings safer. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's do that. Power generator is all the way here. Keep you at the back. Keep in the front. There's one building that's really far here. Not in a good spot. Man, the webbing immunity is too good. Uh-huh. Okay, so you just have to pitch this guy here. That one is fine. What do I do about you? We gotta pitch you here. Right? Be good. Be good. Okay. I hope there's not too many spawns in the next turn. Ooh, that's a really dirty toss. Okay, 2 spawns. Not so bad. So this guy's dead. We can't use him to block anything. And this one really can be cleaned up. This one's safe. I want to go after this thing somehow. Is there a world where I can do both? So I can pop you, and I can go after you. But that won't do enough damage. So let's just do that. Block this and pop you. And I don't have a choice. I have to toss you. And we're good. Okay, so that's fine. Scion comes in, so we actually get a boost. We get a boost as well. So in a way, this is good for us. I guess it's about how you want to use it. That's really the question. But yeah, the Shell Scion now works well in our favor. So let's see. Do we want to reduce the damage by 1? So if I attack you, you're still dead anyway. And I block my tile. You will survive. You will actually survive, I see. This thing will die. But maybe I can use you instead to just push this. And now I can use you to just kill this thing. Because you do more than 1 damage. And you just pop this. There we go, great. So the Shell Scion remains on the field, which is fine for me. I don't really care too much about it. This is quite challenging for a single, you know, like bonus round. Scary. Scary. Can I get here and toss you? I can. But let's actually pop you. And let's actually toss you. And there we go. You won. Awesome. Yay. Alright. I think we're doing pretty well so far, but we can't get overconfident. This game will just turn around and slap you in the face. I'm just going to take a quick break and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm just back after a quick break, but I think you guys wouldn't know the difference. And we'll just get right to it. So do we want the additional power in the grid, or should we just go for the double star? I really just want to go for the double star. I don't think one power makes a huge difference. But hey, high risk, high reward is our gameplay here, so let's go for it. The Shell Scion will work in our favor to some extent, so we can put ourselves out a bit more, I guess. But I don't think it'll make such a huge difference. No, but we'll keep ourselves in a decent position just so we can wrap around if we need to block something from here. But I think this is actually pretty good in our favor. The building positions are pretty nice. So okay, let's see what the robots are up to. Okay, that being frozen is like super huge. That's actually really nice for us. We don't have to worry about spiders, right? This is a spider, right? Yes, this is a spider, so we don't have to worry about any baby spiderlings or webbing. So this is actually pretty much GG for us. This one is attacking. You're not attacking, are you? So that's interesting. Why aren't you attacking? Anyway, both of these guys aren't attacking, so that's kind of huge. Let's see whether we can toss you to block this. But you'll still end up attacking us, right? No, will you? Will you not? You won't. If I toss you here. We can kill this one. No, we can't. It just does 1 damage instead. If we push you two, you open the spider up, but we kill 2 robots, which we gotta defend. Yeah, it's gonna be really tricky considering we have to defend these robots. But you know what? Maybe we can kill this, or should we do it this way instead, right? Like we could push all of these, get the Scion into a place where we can kill it, and worry about the Alpha Scarab later. Or we could still toss it for maximum damage. That's another thing we can do. So we can toss you first, and then do the damage. That way we kill the mech from the collision, and the other one gets down to 1 HP. Yeah, so now it's gonna die from this spawn. We just gotta flip you. Move you to this side. You get more control later. And that's great. That's actually really good. Okay, so that's 1 kill. What do the robots do? So they just sort of repositioning for now, which I think is fine for us. But it's not a good positioning though. Okay, I can use this guy to block this or this. Let's see. I can even use this thing to do a block. So this is gonna be kind of cool. I think we do it this way. And then we use you to we toss you here. We get a block. It's gonna throw some baby spiders, but we block 2 Vex. Or should we just pop this? So we get 2 Vex, but we don't have any spiders to worry about. Might be more valuable. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's bad actually. That one's a dangerous Vex. We should have blocked that. But if I can get a good toss here, might be able to turn the tides a little bit. Mm, yeah. So this one is a broken. Wait, is it a broken tile? No, it's not. You can push all these one into the ice. No, this one won't get frozen though. Yeah, it won't get frozen. Um, but at least we block another spawn. And I can toss you to your death. Essentially. That's nice. And I guess I just give you a slap. That's still really good in our favor. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yikes. Okay, this thing is dead. I don't have to worry too much about it. This robot that we gotta protect. Is there a good toss here that I could get? I don't see a good position for a toss. Yeah. We may not get a good toss here, but I think it doesn't really matter too much. Um, it's still in the ice, so I don't think I need to bother it. We won already. Yeah, there we go. So really clean win. A nice way to get our 2 stars for free without taking any grid damage. That was really good. Now we gotta go for the corporate uh, battle. Let's just check whether we've got anything to spend. Nothing really. So I guess this is it. Here we go. Let me just check my text. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Can I toss? If I could toss this thing. This thing is the Scorpion Leader doesn't drown. It's immune to water. But I can still disable it. What is that? More notifications every day. Um. Yeah. Okay. Nothing too significant. Yeah. Nothing too significant. Okay. Let's see. I want to get a nice toss. I don't want this thing to be threatening this building somehow. Let's just put it there. Let's keep this guy as far away as we need to. Keep you here. So we get the advantage from the shell scion, which is really nice, by the way. That's working well in our favor. Yes, it's perfect. Good estimation, good prediction. Now I just hope I can toss it. It is a tossable thing, right? I believe I can toss you. Yes, that's really nice. So I can toss it and get it out of the way. I would have liked this thing to be an actual tile so I can damage the blobber instead, but I can't. So it's whatever, I guess. So I can pop this. Um, yeah, I can pop it. Or I can pop you. And I can use you to... Because I don't do building damage. So I do get a free hit here to get rid of the blob. So you know what? We can do that. So you... Do I want the shell scion gone then? It's not giving me an advantage, right? So you pop the shell. You get the shot here. Okay, that was actually a mistake. Because of the push. But do I care? I think I do care. Hmm. It could be worth it. I'm not sure how well that plays out in our favor. So we take 1 grid damage because of that push. But we get rid of the Shell Scion, which is nice, because 2 Vex are spawning and we can't block it. I think we'll take it. Um, yeah, I think we'll take it. It is what it is. Yada yada yada. Okay, now we can actually toss it back into blocking something, making it more useful. This thing is back in the same spot. That's not nice at all. Why game? Why do you do this to me? Let's see. You are attacking really far, buddy. Um, oh boy. Okay, let's flip you here. That's pretty much dead. Scorpion Leader is gone. Now, how do I clean this thing? Like, it's either I lose one here or I lose one here, right? If I pop you, I just rotate this. And if I, instead of focusing on this, let that pop it, I get a crack here, and I kill the Alpha Scorpion. This might be more valuable. Yeah, so I lose this 1 grid. I think that's fine. We'll take it. Okay. Okay, cool. You miss. That's great. You get 1 kill there. That's fine. Got rid of the Scorpion Leader and the Alpha. It's nice. Oh, now what? Hmm. We can't really use this to block anything. If you throw it, it just dies. Um, I would like it if I could use something to block something else, but I think anything that I throw will just die here. Can't throw this guy. Um, you know what? I'll just pop you then. Don't really need to worry about it too much. Pop this. Great. Doesn't matter where I throw it, so that's fine. We got 3 more Vex to deal with and 1 turn left. Sorry, actually 4 Vex. Okay. Okay, so this is the only thing that's really under threat. Uh, yeah, other than that, everything else pretty good. So I could come here and toss you straight into this hole, essentially killing you. I can pop this, which is fine, right? You're not aiming for anything important. Let's see. I guess a free kill. About all I can do with it. Okay, so yep, we got this round. That was actually nice. Okay, cool. We got another region. We got 2 stars. We did take a bunch of grid damage, but I think we got a lot of reputation to actually buy that back. We actually got Ghana as well. I don't know if we will use, but this one though, this is actually nice. Mercury Fist. It's quite a powerful ability. Or we could just get 2 grid power. Mm, we don't need Ghana, do we? Plus it requires one power. You know what? We'll get the grid power so we can use our rep for something else instead. Let's see what we get. From bumps and blocking emerging back. This is actually really good. Max gain +1 movement if they start their turn adjacent to each other. Not so. Um, Astro Bombs is useless for us because we don't have a brute class. All max gain 1 HP is nice. Not it's actually quite valuable because you can upgrade it for all vex. I mean all mechs, so that's actually pretty good. You take it the Force Amp, and I think you can take the passive. You can totally take the passive. Mm, and then we get one reactor core. Yeah, this seems to be good. And we sell the Sing. So we actually have one more point because we sold that. Do we want one more grid power? Then we'll spend it because we got full grid power here. That's actually nice. We got the last island, the most difficult one, to try this disposal. We could just do the volcanic hive, but I think the detritus disposal is the right way to go, the right order to play things. So our island's one of hundreds of detritus disposal sites. Then the back came, but with your arrival, detritus has hope again. Okay, let's see. Where do we pop these passives? These are all passives, so it's great. We just keep them, but we do have to power them up, so we do have to install. Let's just reduce the health here and get the force amp because that's just so valuable. And this is really sweet because we already have the +1 health from the passive, which means we don't have to worry about the 2 health anymore. It's actually 3 now. So we can actually lower some of these health points and use it somewhere else if we wanted. Um, but right now it's fine. It's whatever. Uh, like if we remove it from here and use it here, and then we install this here to get a health here, we could also do that. But I think this guy having health is slightly more useful. I'm not sure, is it? The pitcher having health is super good because I could use it as a straight up tank. But this is not bad. This makes my drill mech really OP, but it is important. The drill mech is good. Yeah. Okay, okay. I think we're good. So we reduced the health cores on these two. Because we got the +1 health on everything. And we can reduce the health core on this as well. But then where do we use it? Maybe we could take it out and use it on some other mech. Let's see. I think keeping it on this guy is still the best. Because, you know, 3, 4. This thing is the lowest on health. But it doesn't really get involved in the fight, so it's fine. Plus it has frenzy repair, so if the enemies do get too close, we could actually push them back with the repair. Getting the health as well and doing something in the process. So I think the health on this guy is still pretty nice. Alright, we do it this way. So I'll actually, probably cut this into an episode and continue here. So I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been amazing, super fun to get back into this game. But it's been about 2 hours and I've really got to go. So thanks for watching. Take care.